Welcome back to a brand new episode of, yes, you guessed it, say it with me now, Sebastian Roast. And today's beautiful theme is tongue twisters. Can you defeat me with your tongue twister? Let's find out, shall we? If by some miracle you can defeat me with your tongue twister, I will give you a high five, as the peasants say. So it's a reward that is quite sought after. Without further ado, let's start the show. Oh, how kind of you, Spacey Prince, starting me with a lovely one. Yellow lemon, straight lemon, red lemon, blue lemon. Not for the 12-year-olds, lemon. Please go read the fucking Bible, lemon. Ah, easy. I feel warmed up now. I'm ready for more. Swashi has brought me quite a difficult one regarding Japanese names. You think this will trip me up, really, peasant? Try me. Mikasa Misaka Misakai Masaki. Masaki Misaka Masaki Mikasa. Masaki Misaki Mikasa Misaka. Ooh, I imagine for the average peasant that might have been quite difficult. But for me, I am simply one hell of a butler, and it is not difficult at all. Sebastian XCL Lemon, CLX Sebastian Lemon, Sebastian XCL Lemon, CLX Sebastian Lemon, Sebastian XCL Lemon. Nailed it. As repulsive as that was to say, it was actually very, very challenging, as you can possibly find in a certain outtakes at the end of the video. Bassie's beauty beats beast by basically billions because butlers are beauteous. Oh, please, these are far too easy. Are you even trying to trip me up? On to the next one. I dare you to read this out loud fast without messing up. Challenge accepted, peasant. Undertaker and Grell can go to hell, including Season 2, and Sebastian XCL for Grell is fab and CL is a bride. Also, Alois is conceited and Sebastian likes cats. How easy can this be? Don't put this in your video, by the way. Well, it's lucky that you don't call the shots around here, isn't it, peasant? But well done for attempting to write a tongue twister, but I did appreciate the true facts you laid on us, so thank you for that, user. Oh, how cute, fragile pictures. You've brought me a number of tongue twisters to attempt to trip me up. Try your best. Sebi. I saw Susie sitting in a shoeshine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits. Lizzie Dick Lines, loving lanterns, learning Latin. Oh, fragile pictures, you tried, you really did, but it wasn't enough, I'm afraid. On with the next one. Kitty giggling Grail, Gouge got his goofy guts, and guard giggling Garrett to the groggy ground. Allow me to add something, little devil, from an actual devil who knows punctuation and sentence structure. How funny is that? It would be guided gurgling Gary, not guide gurgling Gary. If you're going to say giddy giggling Grail Gouge, which is the past tense, you must also write goofy guts and guided gurgling Gary, not guide. We can't swap from the past tense to the present tense in the same sentence. It's a fucking mess if you do. Stick to one or the other. And let's hope we have no more of that nonsense then. Moving on, Shadow the Wolf 666, ooh, how edgy, challenges me, saying, okay, if you are so confident in your demon skills, then try this tongue twister. Let's see how far your demon skills can get you. 6 sheep sick. By the way, this was in the Guinness World Records. Clearly you've never read the Guinness Book of Demon Records then, as this is quite an easy one, I'm sorry. This one is totally original, oh boy, lucky me. This is this cat, this is cat, this is how cat, this is two cat, this is keep cat, this is a cat, this is dumbass cat, this is busy cat, this is four cat, this is 40 cat, this is seconds cat. Now read the third word from each line from the top, okay? This is how to keep a dumbass busy for 40 seconds. I'm sure you thought to yourself that, oh, Sebastian, he wouldn't notice this. He's a fool. Of course he wouldn't spot it. But let me ask you something. Did you think that this tongue twister with barely coherent sentences was going to trip me up? Even though it was blatantly obvious whilst reading it that the only word that was changing was the third word. So anyone with half a human brain would realise whilst reading it that you're trying to spell out a message with each line. But don't worry, I'm sure you felt a fool when it worked on you the first time it was read to you, correct? And you thought that it would work on me. How cute. And now that I have thoroughly roasted you, you can say to yourself, oh snap. Say this 6 speedy times. Fine, just because you asked so nicely. 6 tricks in Sicily was silently sanctioned by Sebastian, the simply stupendous succubus. 6 wait a second, did you just call me a succubus? Succubus? Really? You think I'm that low tier of a demon? Sure, I've slept with a few people here and there only for my master's wishes, but not at all due to my nature. I am not a succubus, my dear. Please don't refer to me as a succubus. Oh, sends shivers down my spine. On to the next one. Rose Hartman challenges me with her CL-related tongue twister. Oh my. I'll see if I can throw in some R-rolls as well. CL so shells really surrounding seals slipping sentimental shore songs. I feel like this just became a slurring mess, and yes, it was, but well done. You tried. Awfully so, but you tried. Imaginary Dreams says, okay, I have an idea. If you can say all of these tongue twisters flawlessly, then you are the best butler of all butlers. Imaginary Dreams, you make me chuckle. I already know I am, but fine, I'll entertain you. Lizzie licked her lime lollipop lightly in a loosely laced dress. CL saw Sebastian serving sizzling salty sausages so sickly in September. CL saw Sebastian serving sizzling salty sausages so sickly in September. CL saw Sebastian serving sizzling salty sausages so sickly in September. CL saw Sebastian serving sizzling salty sausages so sickly in September. CL saw Sebastian serving sizzling salty sausages so sickly in September. Grell got grilled, oh so gory. Sebastian smirked, silently satisfied at the sickening silent night, so not sorry. Grell got grilled, oh so gory. Sebastian smirked, silently satisfied at the sickening silent night, so not sorry. Grell got grilled, oh so gory. Sebastian smirked, silently satisfied at the sickening silent night, so not sorry. Mary mailed multiple messages for her master. 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 So easy. If you got all of these correct, I did. I'm truly impressed with you, Sebastian, as you should be. You're simply one hell of a butler either way, though. You're damn straight. Imaginary Dreams. Hyper Cosplay challenges me to do a very tough one known to stump many humans. Padkid pord curd pulled cod. 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 My, who does a butler have to serve to get a challenge around here? Please, people, give me something to work with or even attempt to trip me up. Oh wow, another easy one, lucky me. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh, it's so beautiful that you beautiful peasants try to trip me up with such simplistic tongue twisters. It really is admirable. On to the next one. Silver Moon 101 challenges me to roll my R's while I do this. Such child's play. Ravishing Rosie Redbird repeatedly raced ruby red roasters down the roadside. Racing recklessly, Rosie Redbird rammed rude Roger Reynolds' Red Ranger, resulting in a rude raving ranting Roger Reynolds ranting about his Ranger. Sarah Sings challenges me to the hardest tongue twister I've faced yet. Truly a Goliath task for me to handle. Compose yourself, Sebastian. It is your time to shine. Nico, Nico, knee. Nico, Nico, knee. Nico, Nico. Nico, Nico, knee. It brings a tear to my eye. It's so beautiful. I need to get a new job. This is just not working out. Next one quickly. CJ's night quarters proposed a thought for me. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought that I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much. Truly impressive that a simpleton like yourself, CJ Nightcore, could have such a long trail of thought. One might think such trail of thought would confuse a peasant like yourself, but alas, I'm impressed. And now for our lovely Patreon roast. Link is in the description down below, peasants. Red lever, yellow lever, lavender lever. 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 Oh, it's just too easy, you guys. Perhaps next time we do this theme you can defeat me. But I wouldn't be so sure. But thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And of course, the theme for the next episode is... Drumroll please, can you guess it? The theme is... Make an acronym for CDawgVA or Sebastian. What does CDawgVA or Sebastian mean? Show me down below. I look forward to roasting your submissions, peasants. Until next time, my beautiful weebs. Bye. Baby, let's go! I just ruined the take by shouting that. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Bessie's Beauty basically beats Beast by billions because... I had it. I fucking had it as well. Where she sits, she sounds... Wait, why does it sound like I'm saying she shits? Is that on purpose? I feel like that's on purpose, right? Giddy giggling Grell gouged Gary's goofy guts and guide gurgling Gary to the goggly... So close. Fuck. Six punches to my face. That's how it feels reading this. Oh, fuck me. This is... Wow, why is this is cat so hard to say? Maybe if it was proper English, I could say it! See, I saw Sebastian serving sizzling salty sausages. Oh my goodness, what is he serving, that boy? Run while you can, children, with your innocence. Gregor grilled, oh so gory. Sebastian smirked, silently satisfied at the sickening silent sight. So not sorry, fuck my butt, but I failed it again. Racing recklessly, Rosie Redbird rammed rude Roger Reynolds, roll my R's.